Have you ever been on a date with a girl you like, feeling that indescribable sexual tension? What exactly is this sexual tension? The most obvious manifestations may be hand tremors, rapid heartbeat, etc. As a matter of fact, this is all due to physiological sexual tension. Moreover, this tension is innate. We should not deliberately refrain from restraint. Instead, learn to enjoy it. Hi, there's a beginner's guide to making friends. Subscribe to me. Let you take fewer detours on the road to get rid of singles. It's not just boys. In fact, girls can also be sexually nervous. If you're feeling nervous on a date, it just shows that you like her. The same goes for girls. So, if you can be keenly aware of the signs that a girl is sexually nervous about you as well, then you can know that she is interesting to you. Eye contact is one of the movements that can easily trigger sexual tension. You can try looking at her for a few seconds. She may look away first because she is nervous. If you can keep looking at her with more attractive eyes, she might even blush. You can watch more clips of Western romantic movies. For example, forbidden dating, heartbeat, and so on. Learn the eye contact skills of the male protagonist and the female protagonist on a date, because compared to Asians, foreigners know how to use their eyes to express emotions. They are also more likely to reveal confidence in their eyes. It's a feeling that can make two people indulge. It's hard to forget, very sexy, and they will behave very intimately on dates. This creates a great deal of sexual tension. However, we Asians are relatively reserved. Social experience is also generally lower than that of foreigners. So, when there is a chance to date a girl you like, many people are afraid to make eye contact with their crush for long periods of time. For example, they will look left and right. This will give the impression that the other person is not very confident. If you want to make this sexual tension even stronger, you can add a little smile when looking at her. Then her heart will be like a phone rambling. We'll like you soon. You can interact with her like this for hours without exaggeration. Maybe you're just meeting on a first date, but it will feel like a couple who have been together for several years. Of course, the weapon of the eye still needs to be practiced. You want to make sure that your gaze doesn't scare the girl. The premise of the above is that she also has some interest in you. Otherwise, you can't do that. If she is also sexually nervous about you, she may use a few behaviors to grab your attention. Like what? In addition to playing with her hair and tidying up her clothes, they may also make eye contact with you. These small gestures and eye contact are always for her to express her nervousness and excitation. Furthermore, if she wants to make a better impression on you, will pay more attention to their appearance. Deliberately dressed up. I want to put my best foot forward in front of you, because she wants you to be interested in her. This behavior shows that she is interested in you and wants to attract you. In addition to gently touching the other person's arm or gently touching the other person's back, there are many other ways to make physical contact to increase the sexual tension between the two. For example, you can gently grab her hand at the right moment. Make her feel your attention and intimacy. This touch can express your interest in her. Other than that, there are a few other ways of physical contact that can increase sexual tension. For example, gently holding her waist, bringing you closer, strengthen the connection between each other. At the same time, it can further create an atmosphere of sexual tension. Before making physical contact with her, of course, you have to judge that she has a certain liking for you, and then proceed again. Furthermore, your tone and voice are also one of the important factors in increasing sexual tension. When you are talking to someone you like, try to slow down your speech. Make your voice muffled. This trend can increase the atmosphere of sexual tension. Make the other person more fascinated by you. You can practice slowing down your speech. Lower your pitch so that when talking to the other person, can create a more sexy atmosphere. The right perfume can also be a plus in the date. It allows you to exude a unique masculine charm, like the taste of cologne, makes you more confident in dating. However, we need to be cautious when choosing a fragrance. Don't let yourself be a walking air freshener. So, if you have the heart to wear perfume to add to your charm, be sure to base yourself on your personality and preferences. Take the time and effort to find the right fragrance for you. Choose a fragrance that is unique, textured, and tasteful. Is the perfect accessory for your dates. Make your image more outstanding and unique. Make girls more memorable for you. In a word, whether it's through behavior, physical contact, or tone and voice, there are a few things you can do to increase the connection and appeal between the two, thus elevating the atmosphere of sexual tension. This can all help you boost your masculinity and attractiveness. Creating an environment of comfort and mutual respect is essential to increase sexual tension and mutual attraction. More important, though, is your inner qualities. You have to understand the framework of dating. In addition, what you wear when going on a date is also important. Dressing appropriately can show your personality and taste, makes you more confident. You can choose some simple and elegant clothing, match it with the appropriate accessories, make yourself look more appealing. At the same time, the topic of the chat also needs to be noted. Avoid talking about sensitive or awkward topics. Try to choose something that is light-hearted and enjoyable. Make the atmosphere more harmonious. You can share some of your hobbies, travel experiences, or interesting stories. Let the other person get to know you better. Also, the location of the date can also affect the vibe. You can choose some romantic and warm places. For example, restaurants, parks, or movie theaters. Choose the location according to the other person's preference. It will make the other person feel your intentions. Finally, be sincere and respectful. Don't deliberately change yourself to suit the other person. Be your most authentic self. At the same time, it is also important to respect the opinions and feelings of the other party. Don't impose your own ideas on the other party. Hopefully, these additions will make the article more informative and useful.